is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Unemployed to Hall of Fame. Quick catch up. We are FC Isle of Man and what has been happening since the last episode. Okay, so we have been playing a couple of games and we've had a bit of success since our last 2 losses. So we played Lower Breck at home. Again, fantastic home attendance. Not brilliant on the away front. I love this, by the way. I love the fact that people aren't travelling to the Isle of Man to watch their team, because it must give us something. It must give us a boost, because this was a really solid game. Mr. Salmon hat-trick for the club. We did concede a couple of late goals. It was a bit rubbish at the end, but that would have looked a lot better at 5-1 or 5-2, but we will take the win. And I thought this was going to be a hammering to Bury at Gig Lane. 3,500 in Sunday League is insane. And they took an early lead. Through Chris Rowney. Jared Blake then equalised in 74th minute. I would have been happy with a draw, because again, it wasn't going in our favour, but they conceded a 93rd minute penalty, which Salmon, cool as a salmon, slotted that away to make that 2-1, and then we're away again. This one I don't understand. Typical football manager. If we were on the other foot, I'd be absolutely raging. But we took the lead again through Alex Leader-Williams, 16-year-old winger. I love that guy. Salmon then got sent off for a second yellow card in the 51st minute, and I was resigned to lose him. But then Liam Lightfoot scored his first goal for the club, put us 2-0 up, and then Harry Griff, because I'm not bothering. I can't say that surname. I don't know why. I don't know why, but Harry Griff is going to be his name, because I'm not humiliating myself. Then got sent off as well, and I literally put sticks down. I was like, do you know what? I don't care if I concede 2 goals. They deserve it. But we managed to hang on, which is amazing. And this is how the league table is looking. I was really downhearted after the last episode, because we lost the FA Cup and we lost the league match. But actually, that's what FM does to me sometimes, is I think, it's the end of the world because I've lost a couple of games. No, it doesn't matter. It has such little impact. We're top of the league. We've played 6, won 5. And hopefully we can keep that going. I should again just accept if it doesn't go, but yeah, it's hard not to get excited, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at the player stats here. Top goal scorer, you can see Salmon up there with 7 league goals. He's been really good for us, and by far, if you look at the list there, he's pretty much looks like he's doing 5 assists as well. He looks like he's pretty much running our team, which could be interesting because he's suspended for today's game. I'm going to look at this dude. Okay. He is suspended for today's game. Jared Blake has got 4 assists. He's second in the assist table, which confuses me slightly. I swear it said he had 5 appearances. I'm such an idiot. I do not. I think it's going to be a superstar then. Jared Blake is second. Did I sign him? I don't think I've signed anyone since we last spoke. Did I tell you about this guy? Sherlock. I wanted to mix up formation a little bit, and I am changing formation. We're going for more counter-attacking style football. I just don't think we've got that. I think it lends itself to a couple of tall men. We're getting play for set pieces, that sort of thing. Trying to get that going. But I signed this guy for literally these 2 reasons: free kick taking and corners. He's only played the 1 game for us. It wasn't a spellbounding performance, but he is now part of our club. I think that is it. I don't think I've signed anyone else. I'm trying to sell people. That's not really going anywhere. We're not having much luck on that front. So yeah, what we're going to do is just going to keep trying. I'll tell you what, it has reminded me, in possession, we are going to play for those set pieces for those big centre-backs. I think that's real important. And what we're playing here is we've gone for Jared Blake up front. So the team for today's game, who are we playing? We are playing Earlham, who are 20th. They've not had a brilliant start to the season by the sounds of it. We will have a quick look. Where's their media predict? They are predicted to finish 10th, so they're not setting the world on fire. They've not won a game this season, which means they're going to beat us. And I'm starting to think, do I change this to maybe not counter? It's working for us, so we'll see how it goes. I'll change it if I need to. So Clifton is in goal. We've then got, I might have signed him, not told you about him either. Tanaka, I'm going to call this guy, as right back. Rutherford, Meadowcroft, the two beast centre backs. Jones on the left. I might feel that we've got too much defence going on here, so I might change it up again as well. But like I said, it has been working for us, so we'll keep that as it is for now. Lightfoot is just holding that defensive midfield. This is just holding it up for us here. And then we've got one of our youth players playing attacking playmaker. He's got good vision, good passing. Advanced playmaker, sorry. Probably better on support, but I think looking at this, we've only got 2 attack options, so we might need to do that. And then Sherlock's box to box. Rowley, Leader Williams, Blake. I love corners. Sherlock, show that set piece delivery. And I'm gonna get bored of saying it. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Everything has reason. Sherlock was signed for that reason. The big men were signed for that reason. And I always get nervous hearts. We should deal with it, as always. Beautiful, but the Ness, I can take long shots as long as they're missing the target. I can take the long shots. So, not much going on in the sense of gameplay. Our expected goals are actually very low. But I suppose if we're trying to soak up pressure, what does concern me is down at the bottom I can see headers 1. It's under 50%. Oh. Which is a bit worrying. But then I suppose, actually, apart from the defensive lot, the rest of the team isn't very tall. The wingers aren't tall. Blake's not tall, who we're playing up front for today. It's I've got a feeling there's going to be a goal scored by them. If it stays the way it's staying. How's our team doing? And they're all nervous. This doesn't spell for a good second half. They are dominating. They're low, but I have faith. I don't know why I'm doubting myself. Have faith, and this is why we have faith. Blake, he should have done better there, really. And this is where we're missing Salmon, because he's just got that power to mark through. Jones, I don't like making substitutions early, and again, this is where we're suffering. But we've got to do something, because Jones he's knackered. So we'll bring on Spice. He can't play left back. He's playing it very awkwardly, but we will do what we can. I could see Leader Williams as well. Fitness levels. I don't know how you guys deal with fitness levels. I really do struggle with them in this game, and it might be a case of you saying, do you know what, you're doing it too early. Chill out. You don't need to make these substitutions this early, but I just feel that I need to, because I just feel like, God, let's just have you attacking. It's not suitable really, but that's what we're going to do. Yeah, you might say you're doing it too early. You don't need to worry that much. Oh, dearie me. But it's just something, I don't know if it's something to do with the way I process stuff. I've just never liked having tired players. I think one of my biggest problems with FM in general over the last few years, it's been a while, is back in the day, back when I was a wee lad, I used to just stack my teams. I remember I used to sign old players to put in my under-21s because I just wanted them. I think back in the day, I signed like a Teddy Sheringham when he was still playing. He was old, but I just wanted him in my reserves. I think it was reserves rather than 21s back then. But no one complained about not having enough football. They knew that they were backups. Well, I find in FM now, if I try to have a big team, if I try to create a big team, it would just get denied. Like, they would kick off. It wouldn't work. It'd create harmony. Harmony's such a big thing. yeah, and I just think that has an effect. But anyway, I've just completely taken away from the fact talking. We've just won. It was a sloppy win. It was a set piece goal, but it puts us 5 points clear at the top of the table, which is absolutely fantastic. 966 people turned up to watch that game. I'm still blown away by that, and I haven't actually searched, which I'm going to do now. I believe I was right. FC Isle of Man. I believe that is the only football club. Oh, hang on. There is the Isle of Man FA. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable enough. I put it into Google, and FC Isle of Man came up. We're going to take that. I think hashtag Unleash the Ravens is what they've got on their website. So yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is important. I think this is the one they want to progress in. Or was it competitive in this? Oh, I don't know. I need to check all my stuff. It feels like, although we played yesterday, it just feels like I'm not in my zone today. The Isuzu FA Vase second qualifying round. I'm not sure what sort of money is involved with this. We are away to Briscombe and Thrupp. Briscombe and Thrupp. Brimcombe. I don't know a lot about them. I don't know why I'm looking into it. I don't know where this is. I don't recognise any of those names. Where are they in the league? Okay, could be favourable. Could be a favourable tie. We'll see how that one plays out. Okay, next game has rocked up. We are at home again to Squires Gate. And again, as you can see, I've changed the formation to what they originally keep trying us to play. We didn't have the players for it this time. You could argue we still don't have the players for it this time. But I want to try it because I clearly have an issue. We've won games. We've won multiple games. And in my head, I still want to change the formation. I just haven't found the one that I'm liking the look of and the feel of. So they keep trying to tell us to play this one. I'm going to play this one. So let's give this a go. Squires Gate, where are they? They're sitting 17th, predicted 13th finish. Then 17th at the moment. Not a great season for them either at the moment. It seems to be a really up and down league. We're going to give this a go. Okay, so we're kicking off. Let's get this underway. Like I said, finally playing the formation they've been desperate for me to play. If it's tragic, FM are getting in the bin. Oh, I mean, that would have been the worst start. Brilliant. Well done. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what I haven't done. I want that. That's what we do, lads, don't we? We play for those set pieces. Right. Hopefully we get to move something. It's going to take them, I suppose as well, it's going to take them a while to get used to this tactic. You can't just change tactics and expect them to know how to play it straight away. But that's a great ball. That is poor Rowley. That was great play. But really poor. The highlight's still going. And Rowley's like, do you know what? I messed up. I'm going to go again. And he shot. I'm a bit annoyed about that. Salmon was unmarked in the centre. And Rowley thought, I can hit it in from here. Look. And he didn't. It was a good save from the keeper, to be fair. But poor decision. Jones. There we go. And Ryan Salmon. He's back. This is... I love that kid. He didn't get a chance back in Tottenham in his youth. I told him I was going to resurrect his career. And it's what I'm doing. John Jones, low ball him. Ryan Salmon, that was through the legs, surely, of the keeper there. And it's straight... I hate this unless we're going to win the ball back. Straight kick-off highlights always make me nervous. It's like the team's got to kick up the arse. But I'll take that. You try and play a ball over the top. And Clifton, I would have loved that. Through, can Rowley make up for his tragic couple of shots early on? Oh! Salmon! There's the 18 long shots. He almost scored this goal of the season early on with that. That would have been wonderful. That would have been absolutely glorious. But this, can I complain? Yes, of course I can, because I'm going to. Annoying, but do you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's doing okay. Just a few tweaks, I think. I'm concerned about their mentality. They're constantly nervous. I know there's some 16-year-olds in there, but we're not playing in the Premier League. Chill out. You're playing Sunday League football. Enjoy yourself. You pay 20 quid a week. We don't really care. You're not. Do you mean you're not gonna? It's not like, oh, I need this job. I need to be a professional footballer. If I get sacked, I'm done. There's no way you're living off 20 quid a week. You probably go to college and stuff still. Relax. Don't get nervous. Don't get it. But never mind. We need to sort of mentality. Rowley, he's having a bit better game. He's been quiet this game. Leader Williams, is he going to do something amazing? Ow! He did do something amazing. I love this kid. 16 years old. Leader Williams just dancing between the defence. And another low cross. And of course Ryan Salmon's there. Of course he is. To tap it in for his second goal of the game. Come on, lads, we know this one. Oh, that was poor. That was a poor delivery. I'm not going to blame the players. That's offside, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Don't like those. Don't whip those corners in like that, Spice, again. That was shocking. We want them high. Put them onto people's head. And I'm going to have to make a sub. We have to make a couple of subs. Okay, so this one I don't mind. Because I like Max Beam's height. The 6'7" lad. I know I'm always going to highlight it. I do like him. Keep him on that, and then Liam Lightfoot, one of our best players. He is on a lot of money a week though, so he best justify that. It's going to come off of Bentham. Rowley is having a stinker. Do we bring Barney on? We do. We are going to bring Barney on. We're going to bring Barney on. And you know, I hate it. You heard me say it before. I hate it, but I am going to give him an advanced playmaker role just to experiment early on in the season, see if he's got what it takes to create some plays out wide. He can't do any worse than Rowley. Rowley had a stinking game. He really did have a stinking game. But if we can just hold on to this, I will take a 2-1. I will take a 2-1. Please take a 2-1. That's not bad, guys, you know. Again, we're not setting the world on fire. We're not setting the world on fire. But we're winning games. We're winning games. I think I might settle on that formation. A couple of tweaks, and that could work. We got a good map possession. We won on everything apart from shots in total. And the only reason I think they've got 12 and only 3 on target, they were just taking long shots, because I think defensively that was quite good. A very nice victory. Of course, now they're all happy. The nerves have gone. We will take that victory. And we are, touch wood, off to a very good start. A very good start. And I'm pleasantly surprised. I think this club has a bit of potential. Cameron Collins. Oh, I got nervous then. I was like, when did I agree this? I think our finances are okay. He can have 70 quid for 10 goals. I'll pay him out of my wages. I don't care. If you keep doing what you're doing, 34 years old, we're probably only going to have him for a season or so, maybe a couple of seasons. But 9 league goals in 7 games. What a return. What a return. He is having a storm. He's on track for his best ever goal return. And actually, forget that he only had that one season where he played 28 times in almost 20 years. That's an amazing goal return. I really like him. How much am I paying this kid? £20. He moved to the Isle of Man for a 20 quid a week role as a 34-year-old. I don't know, maybe he's got a trade he does on the side, but maybe he's a bouncer at 6'5". I don't care. But if he keeps doing what he's doing, you're not going to hear me complaining at all. You're not going to hear me complaining. Finances, we're doing very well. Because the gate receipts, we're making so much money off gate receipts. Match day income, almost 20 grand over the month. burgers and stuff. Corporate, I don't care about. Fundraising, fine. And player wages are quite low. The staff get paid more, which I might need to make some sackings. I don't know why. I don't know how important our back room is at this stage. But projection, look at that. We're expected to end in a couple of seasons, 100 grand in the bank. We're a good business model. We've got a good business model, and as long as the fans keep turning up, how many turned up the last game? 894. We've just got a dedicated fan base. I'm never going to go like that. 2 people cheering. It's like, what is that about? Okay, anyway, I'm going to take it offline for these next 4. I don't know how much you guys want to see in terms of matches, because it's. Do you mean it is what it is? The North Counties, can I imagine, can get quite boring just watching. But we are going to come back for the Macron Cup first round. That is the one the board deem as important. They want to really reach the latter stages. Isuzu they're not too bothered about. But we have got... Oh, no, sorry. We will come back for the Isuzu. And we'll play both of these. These will be our 2 games. And I'll take it offline again. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah. Great start. Great start. Isle of Man. We're loving it. I am going to look to see if I can get their kit pack. I don't know if it's possible, but just to add a bit more of that involvement, because I am really enjoying this save. It's something completely different for me. I've done these ones in the past, but not really in this manner. So, yeah, enjoying that. Thanks for watching. It's been 34. Any suggestions, again, anything else you can do, just let me know. Until then, I'll see you for the next episode of Unemployed Hall of Fame.